Hello, hello, and welcome to Powerwash Simulator 2, the demo. Now, I have never content created for Powerwash Simulator, purely because I just don't know how much it is appealing to watch rather than play. I think I did one stream on it many years ago, and that went pretty well. People seem to enjoy it, but ultimately, I don't know if this is something that people, like, go out of their way to search rather than play it themselves, but maybe it is something that people enjoy, kind of the soothing aspect and in general the overall process of start to finish. So, because it is quite satisfying once you do finish a job. However, if you've never played this game before or seen this game before, it is literally what it says on the tin. It is a power wash game where you simulate. So yeah, you simulate a power washer. To give you a little description that is on the Steam page, Powerwash Simulator is back, bubbling with fresh locations, soap, area, equipment, and splashy features. Effortlessly transform solid surroundings into clean, serene places. Solo or with pals, satisfaction is a spray away. This is developed and published by Future Lab, and yeah, their first game was an absolute hit. They've done incredible wonders. They've done insane collaborations, and I just kind of wanted to do a little video on it just to kind of see, and I guess kind of check for what is different. Like, why should you buy this game instead of the first, or you know, do you complete the first and then go into the second, and so on. So I'm just going to read what is in this what's new section before we go into anything. Welcome to Powerwash Simulator 2. Hello washers. Whether you're picking up a power washer for the first time or you've been with us since the first game, we are thrilled you're here. The Future Lab team has been busy stowing up a fresh campaign, overflowing with new content, customization options, and equipment to give you even more ways to clean. In the single player demo, you'll dip your toe into the first two locations from the upcoming full game, the removals van and the public facility. Test out new equipment such as our improved soap formula, explore our brand new home base, a place to kick back and relax in after a hard day's cleaning. If you enjoy the snapshot of Sudsy satisfaction on offer in the demo, please wish Powerwash Simulator 2 on Steam to get all the dirt on the lead up to the release. So, I do have this wish listed already because I did love Powerwash 1, and yeah, I'm just gonna check out the home base before anything, because this was definitely not a thing in the first game. So pretty cool. I imagine they're going to allow you to customize this and kind of create your own scenario. Oh, there's a kitty. This game's 10 times better. So there is like a little bit of a campaign to Powerwash 1, and I guess probably some lore or story. I've not really paid attention that much, but hi Squeak, you're adorable. We've got Squeak, we've got Bubbles. Hey buddy. And we've got Ulysses. Hello, hello. Or Ulysses. Not even sure how you say that. I probably butchered that. Ignore me. Alright. Cute. I love that freaking cushion. I love that. So this is how you would access story jobs in the country map in the upstairs office. Cool, cool, cool. So we've got different washes and different sound effects as well. Cool. And then down here, like a little workshop and everything. Hell yeah. I believe you can also customize your van, which I think is going to be awesome. I hope they provide plenty of kind of details towards those, because that would be amazing. But yeah, it seems like we have our own little free roam section, which is pretty cool. So, how do we jump in? We just go this way. Let's do the removals van. Great news, you're fully moved in. The removals van moved to the wash bay, awaiting your expertise. Don't think the van should pose too much trouble, despite you having to sell off most of your equipment. I know we got a bit carried away at the auction, but trust me, there's so much potential in this place. Oh, and Jess says not to worry about paying for the van hire. In fact, she will pay you. No worries. Let's do it. Alright, there we go. So... there we are. Oh, it's so satisfying already. I love it. Oh, it's gonna be good. So we can turn the nozzle. We've got all of this. This is everything we've got to do. I'm going to apologize in advance because I always do these really weirdly. Like, I don't know, I do them really strange. Probably different from your average Power Wash player. Oh, it's so clean, I love it. So clean. Alright, let me grab these. Trying to think it's Q, there we go. Let me use the yellow. Let's just do the top first. And then I'll continue that right side. One thing at a time. But yeah, grab your cup of tea, your coffee, your snacks. We're gonna just do whatever we can with this. I'm probably just gonna do the first job, which is obviously this one. But I don't know, maybe I could do the second before the full release. It's just so satisfying. There's just something about this game. And the amount of other Power Wash-like games that have come out ever since this did so well is actually insane. Like, who would have thought, you know, 2025, or before 2025, obviously, because Power Wash has been out for a while. Who would have thought, you know, the game that we needed was something so simplistic, yet so satisfyingly rewarding? Because it really is. It feels great when you finish a job, especially those stupidly long ones. Nice. Alright. I'm gonna put this there for now. What does this say? Ah, mementos. Okay, okay. Oops. Wrong button. Pressing all the wrong things. Nice. Easy peasy. Just having a quick nose around your new crib. It's even bigger than I remember. Excited to see what you're going to fill it with. That's awesome. Just in the bottom left right there. Harper Shore. That's genuinely pretty cool. Like, I just hope there's a lot of customization. Because obviously there's so many different individuals out there which would customize differently, right? I would like a metal-inspired crib, please. Thank you. All of the heavy metal. There's still some there as well. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I have mad respect for people that do this as a job, by the way. If you've never power washed before, it could just be a me thing, but I do my family's patio out the back of my house 1 or 2 times a year, and it takes many hours, and it is exceedingly fun, but at the same time, your hands will shake for a period of time after if you're not used to it, and that is a lot. Like, your hands will be shaking for a while from the pure pressure and vibration, depending on obviously how good your power washer is. It's kind of crazy when you think about it. And the amount of mud that just flies in your face is crazy. Not a fan of it. Like, just the dirt, the mud. You look like you just walked out of the swamp, honestly. Like, that's the only way I'm going to describe it. Nice, look at that. Oh, she is a beaut. Oh, I gotta do inside as well. Damn you, devs, damn you. Damn you. Making sure I get as much as I can. Nothing under there. Yeah, I want to stick with this one. We'll do the inside. Why not? I'm curious though, to anyone that is watching this, if you have played the first game, do you have a favourite map? And if you do, which one is it? Let me know in the comments. I'm gonna start putting the word out everywhere I go. Oh, nice. This person likes me, they're recommending me. Trust me, you're gonna get jobs coming in from all over. Hell yeah. That's the goal, Harper. That is the goal. And you know how good my business names are. I don't personally, but thank you. I appreciate that. I'm trying to think what my favorite map was from Powerwash 1. I honestly just don't know. I like the dinosaur park. That was nice, and I also liked the. But to be honest, I just prefer the shorter jobs. Like, I know not everyone will agree with that, and that's fine. But I don't like the overly long ones, because I feel like they just take far too long and then almost become a little bit draining. Whereas I would personally be happy with 100 small jobs versus 10 big jobs. You know? But I understand variety, and that's totally fair. That's just a me thing. I'm sure everyone's got their preference, and there's no shame with that. Nor am I saying the game is, you know, bad for having longer maps. Just not my personal thing. Like, I think it was the subway tunnel that took me forever. Like, I watched like I'm not even joking, about 6 movies during that. Maybe a little bit less, but still, it was a long one solo. I know you can play with friends, but I do often play most things solo. Do. All of the stuff. There we go. 54% already. Kind of flying through it, to be honest. Do. Just so satisfying. Do this wall. What up, people? Caldera's county's premier power washer is back up and running. Hell yeah, Harper. So if your grubby house brings stink eye from the neighbors or every trip in the car feels like a walk of shame, hit us up. Stink eye. Camilla says, that's actually good to know, thanks. Hell yeah, Camilla. We appreciate you. Do. I really am glad that this game power demo though. I am someone that just never tried demos, like, for the longest of times. Not because I don't like demos or approve of them, mostly because my internet is too slow and I can't keep up with all the downloads, which hopefully will be changing very, very soon. But the beauty of obviously having demos is so people can try out games, make sure they like it and they're happy with it. And for me, like, there's so many games that I actively keep my eye on. For those that don't know, I own close to about 4,500 games. I'm not even joking. Between Steam, Epic, physical games that I collect a lot for, different consoles and stuff. It's kind of hard to keep up with everything, and so, you know, you want to make sure you buy games that you know you're actively going to enjoy, at least hopefully, right? So with all the demos, it's been lovely to push myself to do more of them, and especially with YouTube now being part of my content creation, because again, for anyone that is new, welcome in first of all, thank you for being here. But typically I have only been a Twitch content creator before, so this year 2025 I wanted to push myself. I think I started around May, maybe June, with recording videos, and I've been very consistent ever since. And it's just awesome to have more of a reason to play some other shorter games or demos or, you know, what have you. And demos have been a great excuse for YouTube content as well. So it's really awesome for me not only to experience these kind of games, but then to also hopefully recommend and give you guys an insight on what a game could be like, how it runs, you know, what the potential is, etc, etc. And I'm just really pleased that I've had so much joy and so much enjoyment with all these demos in the last however long it's been, really. This is looking great. Hell yeah. It's just awesome. It genuinely is really, really cool. So, what the hell? There's a kitty. Hello, Bubbles. Hey, buddy. Well, the cats alone are gonna attract individuals to this game. I can promise you that. I can absolutely promise you that. I don't know what that sound was. I think it's when you hit like an extra 20% or something. Not 100% sure. But we've only got 20% left now. Like I said, we've been flying through this. Easy peasy. Also, I'm not sure if it's just me, but this gun kind of looks like a freaking laser gun. It's probably just me, but you know, shush. Shush. You'll have to let me know down in the comments if you agree or not. Never just focus one thing, ever. Always got to be multiple. For me, at least. Looking good. We're almost there. Almost there. A bit on that window wiper. A little bit here as well. We're looking good. Almost there. Spray all this gunk off. Curious what the second map is going to be, actually. Wonder if they've done a larger one or a smaller one. You guys will have to let me know if you want the other half of this demo. Obviously, if the game isn't fully released by then, but if you want the other half, the other map, I'd be happy to do that for a different video. Not a problem at all. Not a problem at all. I'd be more than happy to. Alright, we're on the last lot. The last leg. And the other thing, oh, that is beautiful. Okay, no, I've got to say, okay, that was not a thing in Powerwash 1. It does not let you know where that final bit is, and I hope that is a permanent addition, because I always got lost in Powerwash 1, and it would drive me nuts. There is a map on Powerwash 1 where you have to clean a fighter jet, I believe, or some form of jet. And it was horrific, because there is one tiny spot. So bad that it took me over an hour to find it, and I had to Google it and then go onto Reddit and have a look. And the worst part is I wasn't the only one. It was already a pre-existing search on Reddit. Which is just insane that that was even a thing. So, is this Muckingham's premier power washer? Rinse and repeat. Greetings from Detergento, where we need you to cleansify an unexpected discovery. Alright, let's have a look. Finale. Looking swell. Beautiful. So we get cash earnings, $200, and then we get power wash points. Interesting. I'm going to go to the base. I'm going to see if I can do anything with that. Purchase furniture via the... Oh, hang on. Where is that? Here? No. Furniture. Oh, heck. Oh, that is the ugliest couch I have ever seen in my freaking life. I love it. Okay, so we've got different colors and all sorts of stuff. That's awesome. We've got a little bit of furniture, nothing crazy. We can change the color of our van. We're gonna go yellow. Oh, I can't. Oh, it's okay, I see. Different outfits and different colors. Okay, how do we... Let's see. Uh-huh. Ready in the wash area. How do you do that? Place furniture limit 1%. Has it already put it down for me? I'm so confused. Wait, completely clean the dirty furniture item. Wait, what? I'm pressing space. I'm so confused. What? Does it go in here or something? Oh. Oh, that is amazing. Oh, that's a cool update. I like that. So you can buy furniture, but then you have to clean it anyway. You know what? That's kind of cool. I genuinely kind of approve of this. Just adds a little bit extra element of everything you got to do. Beautiful. And then you can just place it wherever you... That's amazing. I love that. Oh, hell yeah. I mean, it's horrendous. This is not a good looking map, but... guessing it has to go up here. Sure. I can't even... Okay, I can't seem to place that for some reason. I don't know why. Does it have to be down here? Oh, okay. Yes, it does. Alright, that's fine. No worries. Alright, so you can clean equipment. You can buy furniture and clean that as well. And you have a limit, obviously, up here as well, which is a bit of a shame. But, clean this as well. Why not? Oh, it's actually hideous. I'm so sorry to anyone that likes this, but I have to ask you, how do you like this, is my question. Goodness me. This is a big no-no for me. Hell no. Absolutely not. Not in a million years could you ever convince me to buy something like this. No chance. Nope. Never, ever, ever could you convince me to do this. I'd clean it for someone, but I would never buy it. Nor own it. I wouldn't accept it if it was free. I'm not even being dramatic. I genuinely would not accept this if it was free. I would rather sit on a wooden stool. Or just the floor. Sorry, devs. Question is, can you sit on the couch? Oh, can you not sit on it? Man. That's a shame. Alright, let me just go to see what this is. What is this public facility? Welcome to the town of Detergento. The past meets the future to manifest a present that we all live with. A thing happened to us the other day that I asked my colleague to do a deep dive inventory on our public facilities. We found schematics to a revolutionary convenience installed in 2003, but then almost forgotten about and assumed to be a bench. The whole thing is just pure Detergento. That's so hard to say. I am not going to be doing that in this video, but if you do want me to do that and do a part 2 of this demo before the full game releases down the line, I would be more than happy to do that, so please let me know in the comments. And as always, just let me know if you have any interest in this game, and hopefully this video wasn't too bad to watch. Like I said, I have never created content for Powerwash, so it's one of those games, like it's more of a background sort of filler game that you would watch, I imagine. But nonetheless, thank you so much for taking the time, and if you are still here at the end of the video, I appreciate that very, very much. Please do consider leaving a like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you're new, check out some of my other content. I have a mixture of anything ranging from cozy and short and wholesome, all the way to horror, story-driven games, roguelites, everything. There's a mixture of everything on this channel. So, as always, thank you so much for watching. Take care of yourselves, be safe, and stay amazing. I'll hopefully see you in a future video for another different game or further continuation of this, but we will see. Until then, take care. Bye-bye.